Hello, YouTube. Luigi here. I haven't bought a knife since the first week in November, and it's almost February, so it's been a long time. Good to see you people again. I'm glad you're here. We're going to unbox something today. Actually, this is a fake unboxing. It arrived yesterday. I opened it yesterday, and I pretty much flicked it all night and just got the feel of it. So it's not a real in-depth review like I've carried it for a month, but nonetheless, it's not virgin out of the box either. This is a Kershaw. This is a Kershaw Link USA made aluminum, model number 1776, and that's deliberate. Gry-BW. Gry meaning a gray anodized finish on an aluminum handle, and BW is the black wash finish on a very handsome blade. Okay, so let's just get into it. Oh, I want you to see this. I did what knife people do best. I cut the tip of my thumb off. Oh, come on. Pretend it hasn't happened to you. Here it is. I bought this knife because I thought it was darn good looking. I really did. It's called the Link, and I'm going to read you directly from the manufacturer's site the story behind that name. The missing link between a quality made in USA knife and a price most consumers can afford has been found. Or, to be more precise, Kershaw is making it. Appropriately, we call it the Link, and I've given it the patriotic model number 1776. Well, there you go, 1776. This comes in other handle materials, I think G10. I like the look. I like the chamfering on scales. That told me it was going to be a comfortable knife. It is a flip only, and it is Kershaw's Speed Assist. Boy, look at this blade. It's all belly. The blade is all belly. I like the shape, and look at the swedge. It doesn't go down all the way to the tip. And so I guess I would usually call this a mid-swedge. But look what that mid-swedge does. It gives you strength without making that tip too needle-like. This is a great knife. For the price, MSRP is $69.99. I got this for sub 40 bucks. Sub $40. It has 420 HC black wash steel. Yeah, it's an American-made knife brought in at a budget Chinese price. So think of that when you think of the steel. 420 HC. It's a good everyday steel, and I'm going to tell you this is a good everyday knife. It's not tactical because it's way too smooth on the handle, and it has no real jimping. Nonetheless, it's a comfortable fit, and your thumb fits into this slight depression, this little cradle here. So the slickness of the knife doesn't bother me, but I wouldn't call this into tactical use at all. We have a 3 1/4 inch blade, which is the beginning of my sweet spot. It's a good EDC size, not too big, not too small. You can do anything you need to do on a daily basis with a knife like this. It's got a 4.4 inch closed length, 7.6 inch overall length. Black hardware, generous lanyard hole. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. Here's the pocket clip. It's not particularly deep carry. You going to get a focus out of this? Ah, come on, people. You can focus better than that. Well, rather than wait for it, there you go. It's not a particularly deep carry. It weighs 4.8 ounces. Now, that's, you feel its heft. At 4.8, you know what that feels like. And it's got these stainless steel liners. And I don't understand why they put a stainless steel liner on this side, because the aluminum is certainly strong enough to have spanned that from a structural engineering point of view. And they could have had the liner lock on the other side only. Nonetheless, these liners appear skeletonized, but I think they could have taken some weight out of that. It has a There it is. A Zytel spacer bar. I guess some would call it a gear type pattern. And so I spent the night flicking this open. It's got that, reliable, and yet in this case it's almost too strong, speed safe torsion bar. And I say too strong because the blade is got so much weight to it that you feel it, almost want to kick it out of your hand. And here's what I noticed. And I can't remember saying this about any other knife. In this case, with this knife and the flicking action, here's where my hand rests on the back side. And I find myself rocking the lock bar, the pocket clip rather, back and forth with every clip. And I know that's going to eventually wear into this nice anodized aluminum. And the truth is, I don't like the feel of it. It's almost a hot spot. And there's like no way around it for my hand. I'm not speaking for you. This is sort of an issue. So I am going to remove the pocket bar and put a lanyard through there. There's plenty of room for it. Excuse me. So this is it. I think it's a great looking knife. I really, really do. This finish, this anodization color, this gray, it's obviously meant to be reminiscent of a titanium liner lock, and that's fine. It's a good looking color. I don't have any problems with that. I like the black wash. And there goes my phone. All right, everybody, I'm at the end of my list anyway. Here you go. The 1776 gray black wash, 3 1/4 inch, 420 HC steel, aluminum frame, Link by Kershaw. Take good care. God bless you. I love you all. Stay safe out there.